Good morning.
2018 and gaming had a pretty good start, with great games such as Dragon Ball FighterZ, Shadow of the Colossus, Monster Hunter World, and Far Cry 5, just to name a few. But there is more great games to come, as 2018 is looking to be a very promising year for many upcoming anticipated games as it was for 2017. Hey, what's up good people, my name is YellowMotion and welcome to a very exciting video where I'll cover my very own most anticipated video games of 2018. Games that I'm personally looking forward to see, play and experience. But before I start, I just want to say that making this video and defining my top 8 list was quite a hard challenge, since there are so many good titles in the lineup, and along making this video, which was quite time consuming. So I surely would appreciate your time by watching and liking this video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification to get notified on more videos like these, as it surely would help me out big time. Thanks dudes. So look, here's the deal. For this video I've only included games that officially have been revealed by now and have a clear confirmed release date set for 2018. So as much as I'm looking forward to games such as Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, The Last of Us Part 2, and Days Gone, just to name a few, sadly they won't be in this video. And like with most games, as I've just mentioned Days Gone, which was part of this list, it's very likely that one or two titles I'll mention will inevitably be delayed and pushed back to 2019. And since I want to take my time talking about each game and not quickly go through them, this series will consist of various parts covering my selected anticipated games, leading to my number 1 most anticipated game of 2018. And also, very important to know is that this is just my own personal list, so your favorite game series or franchise might not be in here, simply because I don't play it, haven't been interested in it, haven't tried it, or it's just not my type of game. But surely let me know what it is in the comments below. And as far as ranking goes and selecting the games, it just reflects on my own anticipation that I have for the games, as it surely wouldn't reflect which game is better than the other, as really all of them have and show the potential to be great games on their own. So any of my picks may well be your number 1 most anticipated game of this year. Alright guys, now with that out of the way, let's begin.
YellowMotion presents Eight.
Detroit Become Human.
Detroit. This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started, and it will all end. One error.
Detroit Become Human is the upcoming game developed by Quantic Dream, which we all know from 2 great games, Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. And just like those 2 games, Detroit Become Human is a heavy story-centric game that relies on your choices for you to shape the story. With this, the studio is set to deliver their most ambitious project and game yet, as Quantic Dream always has been known to tell fascinating stories that always had a special approach in its many possibilities and outcomes that is shaped by the player. And this time the setting is set in the future, where we have androids.
Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
So the main focus in Detroit Become Human revolves around 3 androids. Kara, who escapes a factory where she was created in.
And I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face, to see the world, the colors, the smells.
Connor, whose job is to hunt down androids just like Kara.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor. There's no way out, Daniel. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies.
Look what you did! You were designed to serve humans, not kill them.
And Marcus, who devotes himself to release androids from the system.
This is a night our people will remember. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. But then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
Then follow me.
So as you can see, we have 3 characters with 3 different motives, which surely will deliver on the various possibilities and outcomes in the main story. And the characters may survive or perish depending on the choices you make, which serve to shape the story by the player. So this way, you get to deal with the different perspectives and with different emotions, and as a result, you'll have to face and make difficult choices, which in turn provides more replay value afterwards, after you completed the game. And meanwhile, we've already seen quite a few trailers for Detroit Become Human. The game seems to have all the characteristic gameplay we know from the previous games. And with a story that is especially complex as this one, it offers many perspectives, many possibilities, and many outcomes. It has a lot to offer.
It's up to you how the story ends.
Trust you.
I'm personally a sucker for great story-driven games, from all type of genres actually. But having a game, especially like Detroit Become Human, where you have all these choices and many possible outcomes, you truly feel you're part of making your own decisions and shaping up your own story. But also to know what the other possibilities are set up by the game developers. It makes me very curious and excited to play this game and explore all the possibilities. But it's not all about the choices, as emotions play a huge role as well. As mentioned before, Quantic Dream has proven itself to be able to tell good stories with their games, such as I mentioned with Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. And it's the next step on what the studio has done for this. And with its stunning looking cinematic graphics and immersive storytelling and choices, I do look forward to play this highly anticipated game by Quantic Dream that's been in development for many years now. And with David Cage at the helm on this project, with his 1,000-page script, which took him 2 years to write, it all looks to be his most established work so far. So I can't wait.
It's up to me to decide. My name is Kara.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
I am one of them.
I am one of them.
This
Is our story.
Seven.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan.
Maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf.
When you hear an announcement of Rockstar Games, you know it has to be something very special and very good. And in 2016, when Rockstar Games changed all their social media images to a red and black Rockstar logo, everybody knew the time had come for Red Dead Redemption 2, as it finally was revealed along with a teaser trailer showing the game. And oh man, it looked absolutely breathtaking. Up until now, not much has been shared of the game, besides 2 trailers and several screenshots, since the game has been delayed a couple of times. But it's undoubtedly that more info and media shall come very soon, especially on a major spotlight event such as E3. And what we know is that Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to the 2010 game Red Dead Redemption, and it follows the story of outlaw Arthur Morgan, a member of the Dutch Van der Linde gang. The game will be set in an open-world environment, featuring single-player and online multiplayer. And with its many options and features, it surely looks to be the best GTA of its kind of the Wild West. The setting and the western mood is really portrayed well, with its different landscapes passing by, as well as impressive and atmospheric urban areas. The seemingly fantastic gameplay, the story, and the extensive and beautiful world, as we saw it in the previous part, are returning now and looking better than ever before. As far as online multiplayer goes, it's also something to look forward to, assuming there will be similarities with GTA Online, as over the years, Rockstar Games has gained a lot of experience with this, so I'm curious about what they will do for this game, since it's completely different and perhaps more difficult to pull off than with GTA. Since there are limits with Red Dead Redemption's time setting compared to the modern setting of GTA, but we'll have to see what it is. Since we don't have much media and info of the game yet, I do feel I need to see a bit more to get me more excited. But even with a tiny bit of info and the trailers, I already have this game on my list. And it clearly shows that I'm very looking forward to it. And Rockstar Games has proven themselves many times and already have an excellent track record of delivering great open world games, ever since I would say with Grand Theft Auto 3. And they always push themselves to go beyond that every time. And remember, GTA 5 was a cross-gen game, coming on both on the old and the next-gen consoles, meaning that Red Dead Redemption 2 will be the first game of Rockstar that is truly made for the next-gen consoles, and it will fully utilize the power of the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X. And I do believe that Rockstar Games will deliver us nothing short of a great experience with this title, and it's surely an anticipated game to look forward to by many gamers, including myself.
Do you have my back? Always, Dutch.
6.
Yakuza Kiwami 2.
お見事や。お近づきの印にお名前教えてもらえまへんやろか。これは失礼。わしは近江連合合流会2代目の郷田隆二と申します。郷田。
You're probably thinking, why do I have Yakuza Kiwami 2 on my list instead of Yakuza 6, The Song of Life? Well, it's simple. It's because I recently got into the series. You see, for many years, the Yakuza series always have been one of those games I really wanted to get into, but somehow it didn't have that appeal to me, and to me it really wasn't clear what the games were really about at the first glance. I knew it was something special, along with its passionate fan base, but I just couldn't see what it was. Like you would get a clear impression with other games once you get to see a gameplay or two. So I'd always pass it, as there were other games I was more interested in. Even to some degree, I do think that the PR of Yakuza always hasn't been the greatest in highlighting it. but the series surely gained more popularity last year with the release of Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami. And it was around that time that I finally started to give this long-time series a shot by playing Yakuza Kiwami, which is the remake of the very first Yakuza game that came out on the PlayStation 2 in 2005. At first glance, many would think it's sort of a GTA of Japan on foot, but it's really nothing like that at all. It took me some time to get into the game, but once I did, I absolutely loved it. You see, Yakuza is just one of those games you really have to invest time in to fully understand and to see what the whole package has to offer to you, as the game really takes time to show everything it has step by step. It's really one of those games that combines and balances a lot of different things with each other, and normally those things wouldn't work in other games. So what are they? Like a serious, well-written and detailed story plot, alongside its well-developed and written characters such as Kazuma Kiryu, the main protagonists, and Majima Goro, who are the well-known ones. Complete with over-the-top, head-to-head epic action with painfully hits that looks really painfully and awesome at the same time, but also the accurate portrayal of the Japanese lifestyle in the city of Kamurocho, which is inspired by the real city of Kabuchiko, Shinjuku in Tokyo. Combine that with the humor of the great and mostly hilarious awkward, but yet well-written sub-stories. Sing your heart out at the karaoke. You can go bowling, play some baseball, or play games at the arcade, and much more. And that's pretty much Yakuza in a nutshell, which delivers on all of those three things. But it's mostly that you care for the characters and its main story, and learn from their personalities and habits along the way, as they are really well written and developed and portrayed.
下にいた役立たずどものせいで勘違いさせてまったらしいが、堂島を甘く見るなよ、キリ。お前はもうこの手で直接やらねえと気が済まねえ。いつまで能書きたるてんだ。さっさとかかってこい。ああ？かかってこねえなら
And you just want to see more from it. But most importantly, I have to say, is that you can truly feel the passion and effort that's put into the game by its developers. And that's where I come to Yakuza Kiwami 2. You see, most of the longtime fans have waited for Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. And of course, it's a title I'm also very looking forward to, but now is not the time. But for me personally, since I haven't played and finished all the games yet, I really want to enjoy each game on its chronological order as it was made. I want to take it all in, and so I was very pleased when Yakuza producer Daisuke Sato announced Yakuza Kiwami 2 for a Western release at a special Yakuza 6 Essence of Art exhibit. And the passionate Yakuza crowd went wild upon hearing the news and seeing the trailer.
So of course we're here to kind of celebrate Yakuza 6, but before we do that, we have a special announcement to make, so please, let's take a look.
And just as Yakuza Kiwami, Kiwami 2 is the remake of the second Yakuza game in the series, and it's been said by many longtime fans that it's one of the best Yakuza games, which features one of the best rivalries in the series. And the game also runs in Sega's Dragon Engine, which is also seen in Yakuza 6. But look, it's safe to say that since Kiwami 2 was made after Yakuza 6, it's probably the best looking and packed Yakuza game to date. So there is more to look forward to in Kiwami 2. Just like the first game isn't just a simple remake, but there's lots more extra added content with more dialogue and stuff to do. And we can also play as Majima. But besides that, you can expect all the goodness that comes with Yakuza games. The minigames, the great sub-stories, the humor, the great dialogues, just like in the previous games. A title I'm surely looking forward to play and enjoy.
名前ぐらい教えてもろてもええやないですか。桐生一馬だ。堂島の竜。登場界の桐生一馬さんですか。いや、そんな男は知らねえ。
There you have it, folks. We've reached the end of the video, but I'm not done yet, as I have more videos covering my other remaining most anticipated games of 2018 that I do look forward to, all leading up to my #1 choice. And still, we have a lot of good stuff in the lineup. So what do you think of this video, folks? I hope you had a good time watching and enjoying this video as much as I loved making it for you guys. And if you want to see more, then make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, click on the bell to receive all notifications when I upload a video, as more gaming videos shall come. And finally, what did you think of my picks so far? We all have our personal tastes and interests in gaming, which we should share with each other, and which makes me really curious to know what your most anticipated video games are of 2018 and why. So it could be your own top 8, your own top 5, or top 3. The best way you see fit. Just let me know and discuss it with the others in the comments below, as I really would love to read them all. And also, you can find me on my social media pages at YellowMotion. Alright, that was it for me, guys. Thanks for watching, and I see you soon on the next one. Peace!